My name is Gramey Browne, author of Learning the Business of Life. And I do these short interviews with professionals. I take them way back to when they were boys and girls, 7, 8, 9 years old. You would be surprised to see who they were back then compared to who they are now. So do me a favor, click subscribe, ring the bell, and give me a thumbs up. While you're doing that, I'll start asking the tough questions. So this afternoon, I'm here with Jair Hooker. He's an entrepreneur from Alpha Enterprise NV on St. Eustatius. And this young man has been doing his thing and he's on his way to a point of no return.
Yeah.
Jair, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. All right, thanks.
And we're here at the beautiful, at the old
The Barrel House.
gin house.
Barrel House.
The Barrel House,
Yeah.
down on the bay in St. Eustatius,
Yeah.
and you can see the beach and the wave coming in. It's the perfect place for us to have a good conversation.
Mhm.
I want to take you, Jair, all the way back to when you were a little boy.
Hmm.
Who were you as a child, as far back as you can remember?
Far back as I remember, thinking from maybe 5, 6 years old. We lived in Miami, at the time, and my dad was doing his master's. And 'cause I was born in Curaçao in '85, and then after I went to the States when I was 5, so he could finish his master's, and we came back, came stayed for a few months, and then back to Curaçao where I grew up till I was 18. When I finished Harvard, I came to Station for a year, and then I continued my studies in the U.S. I went to Tennessee for about 3 years, and then Miami for about 2.
Okay, so we got a little bit ahead there, but as a teenager, who were you as a teenager? Did you, I
Teenager.
guess you spent your teenage years in
In Curaçao.
Curaçao.
Yeah.
So who were you then? What was your hopes and dreams? What were your habits? Did you play sports,
I did play sports, mostly soccer, and a
soccer?
little bit of basketball. And that was mostly in Low for Peter Servison. That was the high school I went to.
Okay.
And it's mostly with that, between school life, church life, home life. And it was, I guess, interesting.
Did you have any dreams of becoming a professional athlete or
No. I always knew deep down I wanted to become an entrepreneur.
okay?
My father was one at the time. He was running a shop and then a bakery,
Okay.
Curaçao. And I always wanted that sense of, I guess, accomplishment, sense of pride in your own work,
Yeah.
and responsible for different employees that matter.
So did you have any challenges as a teen? Or was it kind of like, okay, I go to school, I go to church? Did you have that community? Everything was just like, I would say, a good normal, or
I would call it normal, but then again, yeah, what's normal? You
what's
know?
normal?
Yeah, and
So if you were to think back now, okay, if you were growing up now in this time, because I guess when you was a teenager, the internet was already existing, right?
actually it came in.
It came,
I would call my generation really internet generation.
yeah,
Whereas we had the big TVs with a big back,
with a big bag, yeah.
black and white, then to phase into color, then into
Color,
flat
yeah.
screen and all that
Right.
stuff.
So you're part of the, I would say, the millennial.
A little before.
Yeah.
So we experienced a bit of everything.
Okay, yeah.
A bit
yeah.
of the Stone Ages, a bit of everything coming in, getting
Coming in,
computerized,
the full change, the switch.
dial-up, internet,
Right.
and then
And
going
then
into
the apps come in.
Yeah.
So do you think if you was a teenager now, what do you think you'll be into compared to what you were doing back then? So if you love what you've seen and hearing so far, do me a favor. Click subscribe, press the bell, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up.
probably the same than the teenagers now has been up to.
Yeah.
But I really like the generation I grew up in because we grew up in a time without cell phones.
Yeah.
The cell phones came in when I was about 15, 16, commercialized. cell phones, and then to see the whole from the big Nokias and Motorola's to now we have iPhones and Samsung and that generation. So we've been through it all.
You actually could wear the phone now on your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, it's grown.
Yeah.
So I was in the telecommunication industry from 1993 when it was early, and I revolutionized it in say Martin, and then I went into I took 4 years off after I sold my business in 1999, and when I came back, I went into the electronic distribution and the marketing and the product development. So I've watched the industry just exploded, and I was part of it, at the time. So the next thing would be now, okay, you're an entrepreneur, so you're doing your own thing. Most people, I call them entrepreneurs, right? Where they want to be an entrepreneur, but they still have a full-time job.
Yeah.
Are you 100% entrepreneur or are you a entrepreneur?
No, 100%.
100%.
Yeah,
Okay, so you quit your day job.
Yeah.
And I say all the time, the moment you quit your day job, that's when entrepreneurship become real.
Yeah, that's when
because there is no plan B.
No. It's all on. Everything relies on. It's either you make it or you don't.
Yes.
Yeah. So
and the journey. I always say, if you're working 40 hours a week, you're broke. Right?
Yeah, it depends on your position, but yeah.
Yeah, you're broke. If you want to make it, you have to be putting in at least 60 hours a week.
At least.
To motivate you to do 80 hours a week.
Yeah. Sometimes no sleep, no.
Yeah.
Because it's all dependent on what the energy you put in. What you put in, you get out. So.
And then there's work and savings, and then there's investment. Entrepreneurship, you're all investing, and you got to go for growth. How has that been? How many years are you 100% entrepreneur? And where is there any area that you're struggling?
100%, I would say about 6 or 7 years now.
6, 7 years?
Yeah, I've for many years I've been working full or part-time while doing my own thing.
Right.
While doing entrepreneurship. But about 5, 6 years fully committed, 100% for myself.
Because they say, you have to use your job to fund your business.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
That's what I did back in the day. I worked in the casino, and then I used that. And once the opportunity came about the phones, I used that to fund the phone business.
Yeah.
So what you do now, basically it's a question I ask, is it your lifelong dream? Are you living your dream, or is it you doing a job? I guess your answer would be
it's and that's where I'm at right now. It's although I'm working for myself, it's still a job, although I'm working for myself. It hasn't transitioned to the period where I'm independent.
Living on
the company is independent from me.
Okay.
That's where I want the company to get to.
Right.
Where it's not relying on me. Where I could step out, walk away, and the company keeps going. Yeah.
And the key thing to that is something to say, if you want to get a promotion, you have to train your replacement.
Yeah.
And as an entrepreneur, if you don't train the people that's going to replace you, you're going to be stuck in that job.
Correct.
You're going to be stuck in that job forever.
Yeah.
And I went through that twice, and it's hard. It's hard to let go, because it's like you're letting go of a child.
Exactly. It's like a baby nourished.
Leave the house. Exactly. Yeah. It's really hard. So now I'm going to bring you with one of the toughest questions of all. And you have to use your imagination, right?
Okay.
Imagine yourself in a full school assembly. You're at a high school, and you just came and you do some workshops. You spend the whole day with the kids, and you teach them all the different things from IT to sales and marketing to making a business plan. And now you're going to leave, right? There's a nice black SUV waiting for you outside. It's going to take you to the airport. At the airport, there's a private jet, because you're the guy, right? You're Jair who made it. And you're going to get whipped off to Curaçao. In your private jet, you're going to spend a long weekend. What are the last words of motivation and inspiration that you would share with kids?
Do not give up on their dreams. to, no matter what anyone says, that you follow on what you want to do and day one. So your original dream is never going to be, most of the time, it's not going to be an end dream, but the gist of it is to not give it up. So as in, along the way, you learn stuff, you improve, you realize what doesn't work, but the main dream and the end should always be the same. So I recommend everybody to follow their dream. Don't worry what anybody said. At the end of the day, you know what's best. You learn from whoever you can learn from and improve what you want to in life.
Yeah. I say, if no one, whatever your hopes and dreams are, you have to achieve them. Because if you don't achieve them, they don't get achieved.
Yeah.
But there's nobody out there trying to achieve your dreams for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's only one you. So.
It's just you. Jair, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thanks.
Remember, the only limits in business and in life is your imagination and determination to succeed.
Gabriel lives an esteemed secret double life as both a priest and an undercover police investigator working to dismantle dangerous criminals in Barcelona. But pursuing the suspicious death of his priest and mentor, Father Desmond, drops Gabriel into a more sinister web, linking elite power players through explosive secrets. When a questionable international arrest warrant accuses Gabriel of viciously killing 5 people in Turkey, a country he has never even visited, it becomes clear that influential criminal alliances are conspiring to bury inconvenient truths Gabriel has uncovered. Now condemned as a murderer by the very institutions he serves, Gabriel finds himself navigating a bewildering world of toxic distrust and collapsing reality, forced to confront disturbing threats inside the systems he once trusted. Gabriel becomes a pawn in a game of power and corruption, where the only way to win is to risk everything he holds dear. Now available on Amazon and GrameyBrowne.com. Get your copy today.